320 kilometers of trail, over 20,000 foot of elevation gain, 46 peaks to bag. Shit. I think we're hitting up the Adirondacks. Fuck it. Let's talk about some gear. Hey, good morning guys. My name's Rock. I hope everybody's doing awesome today. This will be my first gear loadout video. One of the main reasons why I created a YouTube channel was to document some of my adventures. The upcoming one will be the 46 Peaks Challenge. Basically, you need to summit all 46 high peaks that are above 4,000 foot. Now, this is offered in the Adirondacks Wilderness, situated in Upper New York State. Luckily for me, it's 3.5 hours away, give or take. I'm from a small town in Quebec, Canada. I'm French. Salut tout le monde. So if you notice an accent, I don't talk funny. It's just that I'm French. Now basically this challenge, you can accomplish this within 2 months to 20 years, depending on your skill level. I'm aiming to do this in one summer season. I will be starting next weekend, which is in the end of April, and hopefully finish by November. Now the pack that we'll be using to complete this challenge is the HMG Southwest 3400 made by Hyperlite Mountain Gear. There's a few reasons why I chose this pack. Number one, it's made out of Dyneema fabric. It's a waterproof fabric. One of the other reasons is it's an ultralight pack. Now, I think the maximum capacity here we can load comfortably is between 30 and 40 pounds. Yeah, also, I love these big stretchable pockets. They're full. I didn't go with the mesh option. The reason why is that in the Adirondacks, the trails, well, some of the section of the trails are pretty narrow. You have to do some rock scrambling under and over trees and up through bushes and shit, and I don't want to get any branches tangled in the mesh, so I went with the full pocket instead. Now I think for this gear loadout, I will completely, I will unpack my pack and I'll show you step by step what I have in the pods, what's the system I'm using, and how I pack the pack. Yeah. Let's do it. Now, for my sleeping system, I use this Gossamer Gear 1/8 inch foam pad for added protection and added R value. This will go underneath the pad. On top of that, I use the Nemo Tensor regular wide pad. It is a 25 inch pad. I believe it has a 3.5 R value. I also use this Flex Tail Gear Air Micro Pump to blow it up. It's just to prevent any added moisture to the pad. And for my sleeping bag, I will be using the Thermarest Quest Star 20. I believe it has a comfort rating of 20 Fahrenheit, -6 degrees. It also has a 650 fill Nick Wax hydrophobic down. And I will pair that up with the Thermarest compressible pillow, and all that will fit neatly in this Dyneema Hyperlite Mountain Gear stuff pod. Now I just want to specify, this is the Hyperlite Mountain Gear large stuff pod. I will be putting my Nemo Tensor pad, my bag, and the pillow. This is all that's going in this pod. So there you go, perfectly custom made for the Hyperlite packs. This will be my first pod I will put in the bag. This will be the clothes that I will be bringing, starting off with the Patagonia down sweater jacket. This will be my down puffy, an outdoor research long sleeve sun hoodie, a pair of Injinji toe socks. This is the liner, my camp clothes, a Patagucci shorts, an extra pair of ex officio boxer briefs, an extra pair of darn tough socks, this awesome camp t-shirt, hell yeah, and these will be my base layers. I have big wool socks, and the kit made by Class. I picked this up at Decathlon. It's a base layers, pants, quarter zip, long sleeve, and the beanie. All this will fit nicely in the Hyperlite Mountain Gear Dynama Stuff Pod. This is the small. Now, as mentioned earlier, I will be putting the second one on top of the first one. It's a stackable kit. Yeah, that's it. This is the back, this is the front. Let's stack it up. That's it. Next. Now for my third pod, we will be talking about my cooking kit, toiletries and hygiene, and a luxury item. For my cooking pot, I use a Evernew titanium pasta pot. It's a 1 liter pot. For my stove, I use the Soto Amicus. I wanted to find a lighter and smaller alternative from the MSR Pocket Rocket 2. I use the ISO Pro Fuel Blend, and I use these small stabilizer leg from Jetboil. I have a GSI mug for my tea. I have a Lixada titanium polish bowl long handle spoon. And I will be trying out the Hyperlite Mountain Gear repack. Basically, you put your food in these freezer medium-sized Ziploc, and this serves as a cozy and a holder, and you just after your cook time, you eat straight out of this pack. So yeah, I'm excited to try this year. I have some toilet paper, some biodegradable Survivorware, kind of like the dude wipes, Body Glide, body wash, some armpit deodorant, pocket soap. I have a toothbrush from Z-Packs, a comb, Sensodyne toothpaste, some floss, a micro towel from Sea to Summit, small, and I have a large camp towel. My luxury item is a Uco Cat Lantern, and these small candles light up for 9 hours. It's just an alternative, you know. In the Adirondacks you can't make any fires, so this at nighttime, you know, while you eat your supper, just drink your tea or coffee. It's just small ambient light, and you just hang this on a tree or on a branch, and all of this will fit nicely in the third pod. Third and final stuff pod. Stack it up. Now it's stacked up about to here. Next. Now for my food carry. I will be using the UDAP bear canister. It is required in the Adirondack parks to use one of these. I know there's different models and sizes, but they want specifically this one. You don't want the one with the lids, no earth sack, no bear bags. Personally, I've never used one of those. Here in my area, there's lots of bears where I hike, so I've learned to work with these. And if a bear does want to chase my ass with this food, then I can mace him up with this fucking counter assault bear spray. Anyways, you get the idea. So yeah, let's get to it. Now this is everything that's going to be going in the bear canister. I wanted to show you guys what I meant earlier by shaving these mountain houses back down, because they're fucking huge. That's what you said. So you take those bags, put them in this medium-sized Ziploc bag, turn them into this, and you eat them out like that. That's also what you said. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Can't wait to try this out. I'm a tea drinker, so I have my red rose tea here, powdered dried milk. My wheat carb maple syrup. I put this in my tea instead of sugar. Some energy chews, electrolyte tablets, gum. These Cliff Bars, I eat about 2 or 3 of these depending on the stretch that I'm doing. Some trail mix, jerky, Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, So the weight and food will vary depending on the stretch that I'm doing, and it's anywhere from 2 to 4 days, give or take. Yeah. Now the bear canister is full. Let's weigh this bad boy. Exactly 8 pounds, 10 ounces. I have enough food here to last me one whole weekend, one long weekend. I usually use this little key chain ring to unlock these lock tabs on the canister. And I keep this on the carabiner on my pack. Now before I put this bear canister, I'll put my Gossamer gear pan on top of the pods, compress everything down. The bear canister will go on the right side, and my shelter will go on the left. That's going to give me a flat surface which I can roll the top and have a nice, perfectly square pack. Before we store the shelter next to the bear can, I want to talk about what's underneath the shelter. It is a miscellaneous bag. In there we have some fire starters, fire start from MSR, some repellent lotion, have some Advil, Tylenols, vitamins, aqua tabs, spare Ziploc bags, camp wallet, tape, tent light, a hang time hook. This is a repair kit. It has anything to patch the air pad tent and whatnot. There's some tenacious tape in here. Mini Bic, tick remover, elastic, Cedar Summit clothesline to dry shit on. A battery bank. I think this is a 20,000 milliamp hour with the cordage, and that small pump to pump up my air pad. Now all this will be going in that miscellaneous bag under the shelter. Now my miscellaneous bag will go next to the bear can this way. For my shelter, I will be using the Z-Packs Duplex. It is also a Dyneema tent. I put it in this dry roll top stuff pack from Hyperlite Mountain Gear. The reason why, if ever it is raining and there's a downpour and I have to pack up, at least when I pack up the tent, the water will stay inside this dry bag. And usually this tent, if you put it out in the sun for 5 minutes, it's completely dry. So yeah, let's roll this up and stuff it right next to the bear can, on top of the pod. Get all that air out, pull it out, flip it. Put it in there. Now this is about the size of my pack. Alright, now let's take the pack and roll it up. All right, now let's do the outside of the pack. Just wanted to show you guys quickly what we'll be loading outside the pack. Now in the front pocket, we'll have the medic kit. It has everything from medications to moleskin, polysporin and whatnot. The poop kit we'll be using with the douche trowel, hand sanitizer, biodegradable wipes, and everything will be neatly in this Dyneema sack. A Anchor 10,000 milliamp hour with cordage. This is a battery bank just for quick charges on the go, just daily. I have a Catadyne Be-Free 1 liter water squeeze, Hydro Pack 2 liter water carry. These two are compatible. The filter fits on here, and this will be in this Osprey dry sack.
Cthulhu micro spikes, depending on the conditions right now in the Adirondacks. I know that some of the summits have snow and ice, so we'll see when I get there, see if I keep these or check these out. And on top of that, I'll be putting my Marmot Gore-Tex jacket, just my rain jacket. One of the pockets, one of the side pockets. This is these freestanding options for the duplex. I believe I will be pairing this up with my trekking poles to have a better pitch. MSR groundhogs, I use about a dozen of these to have a perfect pitch. My Hyperlite Chair Zero, after a long day of hiking, there's nothing better just to sit on your ass, stretch out and relax. If you want to do that, this is the way to go. On the other side pocket, I have my counter assault bear spray. If ever a bear wants to chase my ass, then I can give him a good go. And I have a smart 1 liter water bottle with the sewer squeeze. I know what you're all saying, you have too many filters, but if you don't drink that clean shit, you will fucking die on the trail. So aside from my aqua tabs, I'd rather have a spare water filter. And to complete this, on top of the pack, from Zero Shoes, these are my camp shoes. They're well camp sandals, they're under a pound. And my Thermarest Z seat. Yeah, all this will go on that. So let's do it.
All right, we're almost done. Now just a few more things to talk about the pack. On the front of the pack here, I have a thermometer from ThermoWorks. It gives me the ambient temperature. Turn the pack around here. This is the back. I have my buff here on one of the shoulder pouches. On the same one, I have the InReach DeLorme. This is a satellite communicator for either text or SOS. And it also pairs up with my phone that I put in this Hyperlite shoulder pouch. Yeah, oh, let's talk about these pockets here in the front. On the left side here, I have Cliff bars, protein bars, candy, energy snacks and all that good shit, just for snacks on the go. And on the right pocket here, I have my Nightcore U25 headlamp, my Cedar Summit head net, because in the Adirondacks, the mosquitoes and black flies are pretty notorious. Some Benz at 30% deep insect repellent, some sunscreen, lip balm, and my trusty Swiss Army knife. My pocket knife has a tweezers, toothpick, knife, just the necessities, basic what I need. Holy fuck. Woo! Yes.
Let's weigh this bitch. The pack weighs 33.8 pounds. Booyah.
Now you saw me load up everything is on this pack. The only thing missing is the 1 liter water, which is almost 2 pounds. So you know what? Fuck all that consumables and non-consumables and base weight and no base weight, whatever. The pack will weigh almost 35, 36 pounds once I'm done with it. There you go. This will be everything that I'll be wearing on me, on my person. The Hoka Zone Speed Gold 4 Gore-Tex trail runners. Pairing those up with the Z-Pex ankle gaiters. Injury toe socks. Exhibitions boxer briefs. This is the Outdoor Research shorts slash pants version. A Capilene Cool Patagonia t-shirt. I may or may not wear this Patagonia vest. I have the Black Diamond trekking poles with the cork grip, a HMG ball cap, and these cool shades that I picked up here in town from a local shop. Woo! I'm so stoked to start this goddamn fucking trail, man. Woo! Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to follow and see you on the fucking trail. Peace.